It's information as business owners, we don't always think about it from a customer's perspective. Can you see how really it's important that you're going to find blockages in your business, things that can make a massive difference to your business by really understanding the customer journey, the customer mentality, the way the customer transacts business with you. And that's before they've actually paid you money. This business was on a main road and they had a sign that was flat onto the wall, lots of lorry drivers, back pain, lots of people in cars, you know, so a really busy road. When you drive past a sign that's flat like that, you might see it on the corner, and typical signage is name, rank, and serial number, isn't it? So the name of the chiropractor. That doesn't tell me I want to buy, you know, and the telephone number. Will I remember the telephone number? What, do I take my hand off the steering wheel and write down the number? It's ridiculous. So what we did, we got planning permission to have the sign sticking out so you see it face on as you're driving past. And it had, if I can remember the words, it was something like back pain relief here, something like that. It was only about 4 words, so we chose them really carefully. People are driving past, you can't have an essay. And it had one of those arrows that like that, so meaning you can park round the side, so they could quickly turn off the road and you know where it is and people see it. Didn't have a telephone number, didn't have car. When you're in pain, I don't care who's going to deal with me. I just want to take away, could be a physiotherapist, chiropractor, could be any health. We don't care as customers. You've got to get into the mentality, pain relief, immediacy now. Design your business around that. So that's how we designed the sign. Lots of more walk-ins. Walk-ins, you can't have an answer phone and no one there. But the time when I stopped working with it, 75%, that extra 25% paid for a receptionist to be there. So it didn't actually cost the business more. Walk-ins increased. A good 25% of their business is now walk-ins. So that's their new customers simply by changing the signage around. Then the receptionist did a lot of the accounting, reordering, all the stuff that the chiropractor had to do in the evening, it was moved onto them. Then we looked at the customer service, giving them a cup of tea. If someone's in pain, they need a lot of stroking. So it's about doing the customer service training around that and asking them about their family, all of that. You then won more people, more recommendations because of that. I had a lot of customers that didn't turn up for input. You know, with GP practice, it costs a lot of money. So you now have someone on the reception that calls them the day before to say, you know, reminding you of the appointment. So you can see all these little things in their business actually help to grow their business. They now have 2 other chiropractors. They've grown that business. There's a few other things that we had to do. But the reason why we were able to do that is thinking about what business they're in from the customer's perspective. It's not about me. It's not about how I see it. It's really how would a new customer come in. So in terms of new customers, they don't have to advertise anymore. That board does the advertising for them. In terms of new customers, that, you know, it's enormous the turnaround to that business for new customers. Then with the existing customers, we had the various strategies in place as to how to make them feel valued, how to give them incentives, having a loyalty program, all of that. You're going to speak to existing and new customers differently. Existing customers, it's not about immediacy anymore. There's no point talking to them about immediacy because they know you, they've got a relationship. Can you see how thinking about what business you're in from the customer's point of view, thinking about your business focus, what pain you serve, what need you serve, the pain point, what is really the pain point? Can you see how that may actually change the way you think about your business? Does that help? Yeah? Would you describe your business differently? If you think about a focus to your business that from the customer's point of view, their pain point, test it with them. You know, test it with them. They will probably use slightly different words. It's like keywords in Google. You've got to know the right keywords. When you test it with them, because you're in your own head, you need to use their words. For your valued customers, you want more of those valued customers. Use that. So definitely test. You will find it will make a difference with it. I guarantee. Email me to whatever. I guarantee it will make a big difference because actually you're presenting the business from they're the ones that are important. It's from their point of view. Okay, so I'm the author of Business Evolution. I have a whole section on this, and there's exercises that you can do to help you get clarity about the customer language and your, you know, what business you're in, your business focus, which I call purpose in that chapter. I really like to get people to think differently about their business. That, you know, it's really about mindset change, and it's these little things that can make a difference to your business. And it's really about thinking from the customer's point of view. So hopefully I've delivered that this morning. So thank you very much.
Cheers, Janice.